Alrighty, this is the evidence putting Jason Isaac Fields in federal prison. He's been engaged in stealing from me while the Ontario police have been engaged in criminal defamation while stalking. And this is the absence of any coincidence. I'm at C Street and Vine, and the entity is stalking as I'm going from from the town square where they were flying over the top of my head at the Ovid Family Community Library, and doing so where the entity is engaged in what is bathroom monitoring. The demon possessed that are stating, a civilian that's gang stalking with them told them to come and see what's going on while I'm standing on the side of the library at that. That's the people of the state that are gang stalking. The entity going out of its way to engage in what is amplifying audible activity right here, so let's document them. They're engaged in what is playing Spanish-speaking language at 427. This is C Street. At C Street and Vine, they're gang stalking where they live with the Ontario Police Department in furtherance of murder. Any immigrants that are engaged in that, you're not protected where you're gang stalking where you live. In fact, this is welcoming the federal government to come raid you regarding immigrants that are subject to deportation, regarding gang stalking in furtherance of murder, where you are engaging in that pattern of conduct, and that's what they're doing where they live. This is the pattern of conduct. This is P.O.C. And that's the entity that's gang stalking with the people of the state in the neighborhood where I've already documented. This is Vesta and C Street where the fake sun's over me, and this is the pattern of conduct at nightfall. Here's my shadow over here. Here's a demon stalking in the path. Alrighty, this is my shadow that they're walking in. This is P.O.C. And here's my shadow. That's the entity that's gang stalking. Communication device in hand, psychopathic pacing, flying around in circles. And those are the psychopaths, the gang of demons that are speaking to the people of the state while they're communicating a threat as a podcast that went right up on the internet. Okay, they're engaging in criminal activity while the evidence is going up on the internet. There's nothing magical about it. The entity's engaged in failed witchcraft. Witchcraft is no longer any secret, and nor is the criminal conduct of the entity that is gang stalking. 427 B Street, terrorists live here. They're engaged in the pattern of conduct, license 9EOV248. This is P.O.C. It is currently 8:22 p.m. where the entity is engaged in what is following me through the neighborhood, just like they were doing at 12 o'clock in the morning while I'm documenting the people of the state off of D Street. And this is the entity that's engaged in that. And this is, again, the surefire prosecution of Jason Fields and Tracy Banks. They're going to prison. This is P.O.C. Here's my shadow down here. And here's my shadow right here on the floor. This is on the ground, excuse me. Here's the P.O.C. flying over my head again. They're all monitoring, meaning you're stalking. They're all stalking where they live. These are vagina monitors, breaking into the bathroom when they know that you're there. They're psychopaths that are stalking under a fake sun. They have custody of children, which they're going to be relinquishing. They're going to be deported out of this country, while they have made it abundantly clear how much of a threat that they are and how much they hate this country, just as the Ontario Police Department has. This is a clear, unequivocal statement regarding their enemy status and the threat that they are to American citizens and to children with whom they are gang stalking. This is mental illness shared by the people of the state. It is currently 8:23 p.m.